2016.
I'm Erin.
I'm Thaty.
And I'm Devon.
So welcome to Nannypalooza, and if you're asking what is Nannypalooza, well, it's one of the most awesome conferences for nannies that we have every year around October. This is about my 5th or 6th year, and it's where nannies come together to learn and network and, you know, bring lots of fun things back home after we're done here.
And today we are going to be bringing you all sorts of different nannies. So today and throughout the whole weekend, interviewing all sorts of different wonderful nannies.
Yep, it's a 2-day conference. So, well, we're starting the opening tonight, Friday night, Saturday and Sunday.
Just the atmosphere is so positive and it's energetic, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys that energy and atmosphere throughout the weekend.
We will love to share everything we can with you, so stay tuned.
This is my 3rd consecutive year, and then I'd skipped a few years and had gone to 2 previous ones.
Goodness, so 5 total.
Yes.
Wonderful. And what is your favorite thing about Nannypalooza?
The most fun thing about Nannypalooza, of course, is just meeting all your fellow nannies that you met through the Facebook groups, and you can identify faces with names and get to talk with them.
And what's the one thing that keeps you coming back? Your absolute favorite part of Nannypalooza?
Well, there's always such really wonderful workshops, and I always come back to my work from Nannypalooza with great ideas to implement with my charges and just grow as a nanny. It's great.
Hi everybody, so I'm here with Kitty, and she's going to tell us where she is, where she came from to the conference. So where are you coming from?
I'm coming from London, UK.
Wow, so I think she's the farthest one right now. And how long was the flight?
It was 8 hours.
So is this your first Nannypalooza?
No, it's my second.
Oh, nice. And what made you come back? Did you like it? What was?
I think the team atmosphere, meeting new people, reconnecting with people that I've met before was really amazing. So I'm really glad to be back.
Do you run into, when you're in the sessions, and is there anything that you think is different because the US nannies, or it's just maybe, focus the discipline or something different from what you guys do there, or you don't really see anything?
I think every workshop covers interaction with people, parents, children, agencies is exactly the same.
Okay.
The only differences would be sort of the contracts and retirement and things. I would say though that American nannies are far more outgoing than British nannies. So there's a lot more hugging and a lot more kind of enthusiasm in the workshops than there is in the UK.
Grab Darlene Reynolds from New England, who this is, I believe, her 6th time here at Nannypalooza. So how do you feel about having Nannypalooza in New England this year?
I think it's amazing. I drove here. I got to see the foliage. I got to see a lot of wonderful nannies that I've met previous times over and over again. I definitely think it's my 6th Nannypalooza, and I would encourage people to come. And I love the idea that we have people from London to Arizona to Illinois to Chicago to all over the world. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Erin. This is Hari, and this is Jeremy, and they are the co-founders of CozyKin. Can you explain a little bit about what CozyKin is?
Yeah. So basically at CozyKin we do nanny shares. We help families match with one another, and then we match them with a nanny, and we basically help take care of the children.
Yeah, I mean, nanny shares are traditionally known to be pretty difficult to make happen. We make that super easy, and that way we can provide things like guaranteed hours to nannies, paid vacation, paid sick leave, and we help them find another family if it doesn't work out in the end. So it's,
Yeah, I'm just really excited to see all the people. We've just been having a great reception and just getting to hear all the stories and experiences. It's been really amazing, and we're looking forward to the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's all about, I just care about building authentic relationships with people, and so it's just been about getting to know people one-on-one, and that's been a lot of fun, and we've had a great time getting to know people.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Welcome to Nannypalooza Day 2.
We have a bunch of wonderful workshops lined up for today. Do you guys have anything specific? Did you know you're already attending?
Well, the first track has actually got some 3 great workshops, so I'm not so sure yet between probably positive discipline and independent child.
I know a big one that a lot of people are attending is the special course for newborn care specialists, the master class.
Yep.
I'm seeing the how to talk to parents about their children. So I'm looking forward to that one.
There's a lot of options.
I think there's 4 through the day that we can pick from. I mean, there are 16 to pick from,
Yes,
right?
a lot,
yes.
And then we can choose, we're going to be attending 4. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the day, but I know the first one is that one, and then I'll have to look at the schedule again and see what we'll be attending. But we will let you know how the day goes, and we're very excited.
I'm here with Tanya, and she's here to tell us all about her experience at Nannypalooza so far. So how's it been?
It has been amazing. I am just having a fantastic time. This is my first time at Nannypalooza, and I could not have had a better time.
And so if you don't know, Tanya is a speaker this year, and she gave the master class, which is really exciting. It's something kind of new for Nannypalooza. You want to tell us a little bit about your class?
We did a master class for people who are considering going into the industry of being a newborn care specialist, and we talked to them all about the business end of it, because most newborn care specialists are in business for themselves, so they need to understand the ins and outs of it, and that's what we were here for.
Wonderful. So yeah, I know the class said you were talking about contracts and things of that nature. Are you doing anything else today?
I'm also speaking on what's new in the world with babies. There's a lot of new products that come on the market all the time. Yeah, and so we're here to talk about what's new, what's changed, and different techniques and methods that have also changed.
So what is your favorite baby product? If you had to pick just one.
My favorite baby product for many, many years has probably been a Dr. Brown's bottle. They really do work. They make the claims that they make actually do work. They help with babies with colic and reflux, and I love
completely agree. You know, people always complain about all the parts, but if you have a colicky baby, it is worth every time you wash those dishes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank
you.
I am Aline Mathurin, and I'm so excited to be at Nannypalooza this year, especially to represent the Huggies brand. We are in fact a gold sponsor of Nannypalooza. And the reason why we have sponsored Nannypalooza is because we appreciate and we understand the work of hard-working professional nannies. So I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, who uses more diapers than child care professionals?
Absolutely. Huggies recognizes the fact that professional nannies like ourselves are out in cities throughout the United States caring for children. And because of that, Huggies partnered with the nanny community to say that we truly salute those workers and we recognize the impact you have on families. So we are excited again to be at Nannypalooza.
And this is not Huggies' first year sponsoring either. I believe last year
that is correct. 2 years ago, Huggies sponsored Nannypalooza, and again, it's a testament to the core values of that company, what they believe in, empowerment of people, empowerment of workers. And that is why I'm so excited to be here.
It's so nice that Huggies, a very big brand that's very well known, is sponsoring an event that is relatively less known than Huggies. So it's nice that Huggies is out there supporting Nannypalooza. I think that means so much to all of us here.
It means so much to me as an ex-nanny, because I worked as a nanny for 14 years, and here is a big company, a brand like Huggies, saying that I recognize women like nannies that are often so many times we are forgotten.
Yeah,
and
in the background.
We are in the background, and we are so excited. I am personally excited for the nanny community, because I think more and more brands are going to look at our work and begin to appreciate our community and invest in our community. So I am ever so grateful for the Huggies brand.
It's so wonderful. Okay, so you were a nanny.
Yes.
And that brought you to sort of standing up for nannies' rights.
Absolutely. I love the underdog story. I love the power that one can give to marginalized people. And while I was working in New York, I realized that there were lots of voiceless professionals. There were lots of nannies that really had nothing to say, no platform where they could actually express their concerns. And my big concern was that where you have voiceless professionals, there is a possibility that this vacancy can open the door to violations. And so I became...
That's where the problems begin.
Of course, and so I became a nanny advocate. I also advocate on behalf of children and families. The idea is to bring people together, that we can't leave one, it takes all parties in order for you to have this cohesive, wholesome, professional approach to nannying. And so that's what I do at My Nanny Circle. We are a fast-growing organization that supports the work of professional nannies.
So are you just in New York, or does the Nanny Circle cover other states in the area?
The Nanny Circle covers all states. We say that we want to bring in people from all backgrounds. Again, my background is the fact that I am from a Southern Caribbean island, and I realized that we cannot achieve anything if we begin to isolate. And so my organization is an organization with a multiplicity of ethnicities and backgrounds and cultures and all that good stuff. And I think when you look at the way we have founded that organization, it speaks about the work of professional nannies that's from all regions of the world anyway. So I'm truly excited about the approach of inclusiveness, the approach of bringing people together and saying that we can do incredible things.
So wonderful.
We have the Nannies Ball, and I was troubled in spirit a lot when I would leave New York with my bonus, by the way, at the end of the year. But there was nothing for nannies to do, and I noticed, again, there are so many nannies here without their own families.
Yes.
I know of that. At one point in my life, I was one of the many nannies that did not have a family to go celebrate Christmas with. And so I recognized there was a need to have a ball for nannies. Not only would the ball allow us to break bread together, to commune together, to have fun together, but I think that it allows us that space to have greater credence to the profession, add greater value to the profession, so that society will see us.
It really solidifies being a nanny.
Solidifies being a nanny, and that's the whole idea of the ball. It is going to be on December 3rd. It is at a beautiful terrace in Brooklyn. It is going to be an exciting time, and we invite nannies from all over to join us and be at the ball on December 3rd.
And we will certainly share more information with the ball on our Facebook page, and we're so looking forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much for having me here. It is wonderful.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thanks.
Welcome to Nannypalooza Day 3. Today is the last day. We have a half day of workshops, only from 9 to 12:30, but they are super awesome workshops, and I'm lucky and blessed and honored to be presenting. I'll be doing a workshop on leadership skills, like how can we change the world, leadership skills for all ages. And I know there's another one I'm very excited to go to, which is mindfulness for nannies. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And it's been awesome. It's been really amazing, and I want to hear from nannies and see how things went. So let's see. All right, guys, so we are here with the woman of the hour, Sue Downey from Nannypalooza. So Sue, you want to tell us how you think it went?
Well, it went awesome. No, it was a great year. It was very exciting. We had some different populations within the nanny community that we haven't had represented before, which was particularly exciting to me because I'd love to have Nannypalooza be more diverse and more representative of the actual population of nannies working across the country. So we want every kind of nanny to be represented at Nannypalooza, and we did better this year, but we're still looking for more people. Yes. I'm very excited, but it went really well. Great weekend.
Awesome. Is there anything that we can look forward to next year? Any surprise, or do you want to leave us with something that?
No. So it's going to still be on the East Coast, and I'm very close to announcing the specifics. But next year we'll be in the United States in the fall, and then also in London in November. So that is kind of the only surprise I know now. But the nice part about Nannypalooza is that everybody shares great ideas, and so then when I get home and process all of this, we'll come up with some new things. We always are tweaking things and looking for new ways. So,
anything that would you like to ask our nannies, or a message you want to leave them?
Yeah. Well, what I would love to know is if you haven't been to Nannypalooza, why haven't you tried it yet? Because what we do is we work really hard to be as welcoming to everyone, and we'd love for you to try it. Not everyone learns best in this environment, but I think it's worth trying one time. You will not meet a better group of people in the world than the nannies that are here. And there's something super powerful about walking into a room and having enthusiasm of 100 and this year 150 nannies from all over the United States. We had a nanny from Switzerland. We had a couple from the UK. So it's really exciting. So if you haven't been yet, why not? And if you have a reason why not, let me know. Maybe I can make it happen for you.
Yay! All right, well, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
And I look forward, thanks for everything, and we look forward to
I'm going to hug her right on camera. Thank you.
You're welcome. You know,